everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this Dash Compact Cold Press Power Juicer. So the reason why I got this is because I already have a centrifugal juicer and I've heard just so many benefits of the cold press juicers and how they just extract so many more nutrients into the juice. And when you're spending all that time and money into juicing, you want to get the most benefit for it. So I'm really excited to try this out. I have a couple of other Dash products and I really like them aside from the fact that they're super cute. They're really compact. I know that this is a lot smaller than a lot of other cold press juicers that I saw, so I'm really excited to try it out and to see if it works as good as I hope it does. So let's open it up. It's not heavy, which is great. Okay, so it looks like we have the instruction manual here and it looks like it has recipes inside too, which is really awesome. Alright. I love that this has a cleaning brush because juicers can be really hard to clean with your typical kitchen sponges, so I really like that it comes with this. Ooh, I love this color. Oh my goodness, it's smaller even than I was thinking it was. Wow. And it has little suction cups underneath, which is perfect. That way it doesn't move around when it's juicing. Let's open all of these. The fact that it is so compact, I feel like it makes it so it's actually possible to keep it out on your counter without taking up your entire kitchen space. Okay, this looks like this is the tamper. All right. Wow, this is so small. Okay, so this is a little spout down here. And can I twist this off? All right, so you can see that there's the little grater in there. And then we have this right here. You can see how big the spout is. It's a little bit smaller than some other juicer spouts, but that's not a big deal. It still looks like it would fit a carrot and most of the things that I would juice anyways. It looks like this is the one that holds the juice when it comes out. It has some measurements right here, and then this is the one that looks like it's gonna catch all of the fiber that comes out of the other end. So I feel like I'm gonna clean this up and let's just give it a try. Okay, so I have everything washed and ready to go, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it together. I will mention that there's a lot of juicers that it takes several minutes to get everything fully assembled and clicked into place. So I do wanna see how long this is gonna take. So have these pieces out, I'm gonna start assembling. This piece goes here. We'll push this all the way in. There we go. Locked into place. This is where my juice is going to come out. All right, done. That was pretty painless. So it looks like that took me just under a minute to assemble, which I'm super impressed by. And I feel like the fact that this is really basic and easy to use, I'm just really excited about it. I feel like this small of a container, you could definitely take this with you if you were to go on vacation or go somewhere you just wanted to take your juicer with you. This is so easy to be able to pack in a suitcase with you. It looks really easy to use. Right here is the on and off switch. This top part up here is on and the R down here is reverse. And I'm just really excited that it is small and that hopefully it's gonna be easy to clean and that it's gonna produce some good juice. Okay, so I kind of pulled out the things that I typically juice. I put them in sections of the softest to probably the hardest fruits and vegetables to juice. And I have the softest as watermelon, then apples, and then we have some cucumber, I have some lemon, some celery, and the hardest is gonna be the carrot. So I'm gonna start here and work my way over and just see how it takes it all. So, all right, I'm gonna make sure this is turned on the same way. I wanna make sure that you have this lock position right here where the lock and unlock spot is. I had it kind of turned around, so locked it in there. Now let's see if it turns on. All right, here we go. Start with some watermelon. Whoa. Nice, I'm gonna do one more watermelon. You can see that it's starting to spit out the fibers over here. My centrifugal juicer It has so much more pulp than this, even for things like watermelon, so I'm really excited to possibly get a lot more juice out of this. So look how much juice came out of those 2 pieces of watermelon. All right, let's turn it back on and do those apples. I will say that the fibers that are coming out of the other end of the juicer are really, really dry. Like you can squeeze them, you can see that I'm molding them and there's not a lot of juice in it. Whereas in other kind of juicers that we have, there's a lot of liquid that's expelled. So you know that that's a lot of liquid that's being wasted. So that is amazing. All right, so now we're gonna keep continuing on to cucumbers. I feel like the lemon might be a challenge. I do like to juice with the rinds on because it just has so many more health benefits to it. I have had some juicers that have had a problem with the rind, so I'm going to, fingers crossed, let's see how this works. Nice. I'm impressed. I'm gonna go on with the celery, which is something that I use almost every day, so let's see how this works. It really kind of feeds itself in. I'm just barely pushing it on here. Okay, so far I am very impressed how well it handled the lemon and the celery and the apple, really with the apple skin and everything, because some juicers that don't have a lot of power, they aren't gonna handle those things very well, so I feel like that was a good test. And you can see how much juice I have in here for all of the fruits and vegetables that I had on my cutting board. And this is all of the extracted pieces. You can see how they look pretty dry, which is a really good sign. So next I'm going to do these carrots, which is the last thing. It's the hardest fruit or vegetable that I typically juice. So this is gonna be a big test to see how they work. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and let's try it out. So for the entire process, all the fruits and vegetables that I just juiced, I never had anything get stuck, but it does say in the user manual that if something does get stuck, you can just turn it on reverse and it'll usually get it unstuck within the blade, and then you can turn it back on regular and it'll just get it going again. But I didn't have any problems with anything getting stuck, and I got quite a bit of use out of this. So I will say I love that you can shut this, that it seals shut so you're not dripping a bunch of juice, which is kind of annoying when that happens. Look at the color here. Is that so pretty? You can see the carrot, the cucumber, you can see the watermelon juice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in my glass so we can get a better idea of what it looks like. Oh, nice. Wow, you can see on the bottom of this cup, there's really no fiber in here. There's not a lot of big chunks, and you can see in this cup, wow, that looks really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Cheers. Yum. That's really good. You can really taste all the flavors of each thing here, which is really what you want. Obviously you want the most flavor from your fruits and vegetables, but you want all of the health benefits, and the more flavor you have, you know the more health benefits you're gonna be getting into your glass. So overall, I'm very impressed. Okay, now that we've made our juice, we've drank our juice, I feel like the only thing left to do is to clean the juicer. And I will say this is my least favorite part of juicing. It's the part that for a few years really hindered me from juicing, is just knowing that I'd have to clean out the juicer. So my theory in my head is that since this is so small, it's gonna be a lot easier to clean. I've had juicers that are this big around, and it's a bunch of different pieces that go up to here, and it's a lot of area to clean. So I'm really hoping this is gonna be easier. I wanna start by, let me get this cutting board back out, and I just wanna show you the pulp that was left in here. So you can see, like, you can judge how much juice you're getting out by what the pulp looks like and how dry it is, and it's really dry. Like you can't see juice in here. It's not watery or anything. So overall, I am so impressed. Okay, now I'm gonna dump this. You can put it in your compost or wherever you put your food leftovers, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm in front of my sink. I'm gonna see how easy this is to clean. Most of these things are just rinse them off in soapy water. And it's always, always, always better to clean off your juicer right after you use them and not wait, trust me. So I was noticing that some things were getting stuck. There's kind of like a silicone piece in here, but you can actually pull this out to clean it, which unplugs the entire thing. That is amazing. Okay, so I'm just rinsing this. The first chunk comes off pretty good. It has this scrubber here. Oh, that looks pretty easy. And you can reach inside and scrub in here as well. Oh, that's all it needed. Now that I have used the juicer, I have drank the juice, and I have cleaned it all up, I can safely say that I really, really like this. I really love that it is small, it has a small footprint, it only takes up this much space on your counter or in your suitcase or wherever you're using your juicer. I think it took me 3 minutes to clean this juicer from start to finish. I love that it comes with this scrubber which has everything you need. It has this spot to clean out the little crevices that you can't reach with your fingers, and then it has this brush that cleans out all the blades and everything else. So overall, it was really easy to clean, and for the price point, you can't get a cold press juicer much better than this. I feel like this is one of the cheaper juicers that we found, and I'm really happy to say that it worked well. Overall, I'm very impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description down below so you can go check it out yourself, and thanks for watching. Bye.